Thank you. Whoever gave me that one thumbs up. Thank you. Thank that Bill. What's up, baby? Hey, hey, hey. I figured it's Friday. Even though I gotta work tomorrow, I figured I would just come and just get on and we just chit chat a little bit. How you been? What's going on with you? How you doing? Me, I've been girl working my butt off trying to play catch up. you know, I've been gone over a month, and so now I got to catch up on these bills. I got to catch up on this work. I got to get once you've been gone and you've been gone longer than you should be gone, everything just fall behind. I've been in pain since yesterday. What's wrong? Why? What pain? Is it stomach pain? Is it back pain? Because you know I have back pain. You know my back be killing me. Like, I can't let y'all see I can't let everybody see my fat belly. But my back be I still be propping. I'm in my room, but I still be propping my pillows up and stuff behind me because my back be killing me. So I get it. Did you get to see my videos? I got so many. I got so many. I was trying to I'm like, "Ugh, you can't even decide which ones to post, but I figured I'd post the ones that was like kind of special to me and kind of fun. They were kind of funny. My mouth and Mother Nature beat my I girl, I know about that. It ain't no joke, is it? Cause oh my God. Cause when mines come, I be like in the bed. I don't want to get out. I don't want to do nothing. And unfortunately, I still have to go to work. So when you still have to go to work and she beating up on you, I get it. Yep. At the same time. Oh, babe. I pray you feel better. Come on, Jesus, take the pain away. Take the pain away. That it's gonna be gone. You're gonna be look, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel much better. Sometimes you gotta just you gotta fight through it. But I know my friends, them, let me tell you, they be laughing at me. Some of you guys, thank you for the 5 people that's watching. And all 5 of you guys, thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm 54. So thank you, Gina. I'm trying to fight. I feel you. Look, I know your pain. Let me tell you. Because I'm 54 and I still have periods. And my friends them be laughing at me because they like, Gina, you ain't went through menopause yet? No. No, they were shocked when I was in Nigeria and it hit me out there, right? It came on June 1st, okay? It hit me when I tell you I was in pain. My back was hurting. My side was hurting. The cramps. And then the worst thing you can do is drink a lot of sugars, drink soda and stuff. So they're all telling me the worst thing you can do is to be drinking soda when it's that time. And I'm drinking soda like every day around the clock, and I was bald. When I tell you guys, I was in so much pain. I did not want to move. Yeah, you could barely sleep. You can't sleep, but you just try to fight through it. And me, when I'm in pain, I don't want to eat anything. I just want to lay down. I just want to grab my pillow. You put your pillow right here and you just want to just lay down and just not do nothing. You just want to lay down and you just want to not do nothing. You say, yep, the same there. Yep. So I get it. I definitely understand. Ooh, babe, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I know. I get it. I've been passing out all day. That's how I was. And let me tell you, I got the best, my hubby in the world, because he would rub my back. He would rub my back for me. He would rub my feet. He'd be like, "Oh, babe, I wish I could take your pain away." And then I'm like, "No, I can." Because one thing I can do, I'm good. I could tolerate a lot of pain. Me, I could tolerate a lot. Like I can stand through it. Like when my girls used to have cramps and all that stuff, I used to be like, "Oh, I wish I could just take your pain," because I've learned to tolerate like a lot of pain. And I was like, so I could just take the pain, but it's just like, who wants to go through it? It's just the fact that it's a nuisance. It's a nuisance. And you do not want to do nothing. Let me tell you something. You ladies that don't go through that, like the one, I shouldn't say no, it's unbearable. And let me tell you, those ladies that you don't go through all that you have just regular normal periods, maybe 5 to 7 days, and then it's over. You barely have a cramp in it. Y'all don't know how blessed y'all are. You don't know how blessed you are, because if you like me, and then sometimes you have them heavy flow days, and oh my God, and then you really don't want to do, because when that time hit, when the cramps get really bad, that's usually when the flow is heavy, and you don't want to do anything. You don't want to go outside the house. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to do anything. Is you be wanting to commit a murder on somebody else. Like literally you be wanting to murder somebody else. Hey, Miss Philadelphia, how are you? Bro, I'm just over here on my side. Oh, man, babe. Are you taking anything? Are you taking any pain pills or anything? Sometimes that don't even work. The only thing that used to work, I ain't gonna even lie. The only thing I used to do, the Tylenol, and if it wasn't Tylenol with codeine, the rest of that shit didn't do anything. It didn't do nothing. Nothing. That pain, you'd be lucky if that pain go away 20 minutes, 5 minutes, and it'll usually just come back. And like I said, and if you on like anywhere from, some people stay on, I have friends that stay on for 3 days, 4 days, 7 days. It would be, I was happy though, let me tell you, that when I was in Nigeria, and at 4 days, girl, I came on the 1st, June 1st, and I was off on the 4th. So I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck? Because usually it'd be 7 days. 7 days, none. Yep. So I was kind of happy that but I know, I understand. I feel it. I take them, but my mouth hurts as well. Oh, babe. Why is your mouth hurting? Do you got like a tooth or something that needs to be pulled, that needs to come out? It's usually 5 days. Oh, shit. Well, anytime when you're going through that, it's bad, but 5 days, at least it's not 7. At least it's not 7. And I heard, let me tell you, that some women, especially those that like have endometriosis and stuff, that they'll go off. They'll stay on for 7 days, go off, and then come back on again. Now that's to be going through that. That is, ooh, honey. I don't wish it. I don't wish it. I don't wish it on nobody. But I understand. I think I bit my mouth yesterday. I did that. Oh man, I did that. Before, talking fast. I did that before. But yeah, there's some ladies that like will go off and will come back on. Come on, we got to get some 7s up here. I can't be having 2 6s. 2 6s up there. Even though, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys thumbing up the video and all that stuff. But yeah, can we get 7? Can somebody else come and like the video and watch me? Like, come out of the clouds, come out of the bushes. I know y'all, because everybody is on tonight. It's Friday, and it has been lit. So for you few people to come over here and chill with me, I appreciate you. Thank you. I got the number 7. I got the 7. You make me feel better seeing you. Oh, Belle, I miss you. I miss all of you guys. I miss y'all. That's why I was like, let me go. I was sitting here. I was on my phone, which really I should be working. I should be doing because I got to go to work. I got to go to the office tomorrow. Did you guys get your lottery tickets? Did you guys play? You know, it's a big jack. Well, this is an old ticket, but I got my tickets. I was telling them at the job, I said, y'all better go get y'all. Look, honey, I got my tickets. So let me just tell you, Lotto, and I didn't play Lotto. I meant to play Lotto. Lotto is 19.40 million. Little Lotto is 750,000. The Powerball is $875 million. Okay, the Powerball. Y'all got look, you gotta be in it to win it. At least go get you one ticket. I don't know. It might be late. It might be too late now. It's going on 9 o'clock. It might it's raining. The rain is coming down over here. How is the weather over there? It's bad. I got my window open. I got my window open and I can hear the storm. Hi, Michi Black. How you doing? And then the mega is $560 million. So yes, I got my Powerball. Y'all see, I got my Powerball tickets. I have my mega ticket. And let me tell y'all something. If I win, well, y'all, you know, I'm a giving person. I have a giving. So that rain is coming down. Good to see you on, Miss G. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I was just telling everybody, Michi, that I decided to come on because I was like, shoot, I'm really not doing. I'm supposed to be working, and I saw a lot. You know, I was in the clouds. I dropped out the clouds, and I said hi to it, but nobody knew who I was because they don't. I guess nobody really recognized me as Mama Pressure, and so. I was over at James. I stayed there for a few minutes and I spoke and I said hi. And then I saw Tim Blaine was on. And then and I dropped down and I said hi. But nobody said hi to me because I don't even think they realized that it was me. So then I was just like, okay, let me come back on over to the Queendom and let me just, do my thing. So I'm back over here. We having a storm going on out here in Chicago. Y'all, the wind is blowing and everything. It's bad. They said we had a tornado that ripped through. Yes! Day before yesterday? It ripped. Wait a minute. Did y'all alarms go off, Bill? Because our alarms went off out this way. You know I'm out here in the suburbs. But our alarms went off. A matter of fact, where I work at, the alarms had went off. And then when I was on my way coming home, Angel called me and was like, "Ma, are you good? Because the alarms is going off out here." And I said, and she asked me, did I get her medicine? I didn't get her medicine until today. I was like, no. I said, because I'm bringing my butt home. I didn't want to be in that mess. I didn't want to be out there. Yours did too? Yeah, somebody told me that they went off everywhere. It is burning up in NorCal, triple digits. What? That's hot. I hope y'all got air. I hope y'all got the essential air going on because I know how. Let me tell you something. When I was in Nigeria, and when because Nigeria, they power go out, it goes out a lot, and so I bought my little battery operated fan. But let me tell you something. Those that's less fortunate and don't have air conditioner, and you basically have to use like the ceiling fan or you have to use your house fan and stuff. It don't do nothing but blow hot air. It don't do nothing but, and you be miserable. You be miserable. I feel sorry for the most part for the babies, because the babies, they get that heat. They get that heat rate be all on their neck, and it be all y'all. That background y'all hear is raining and the wind is blowing. It's storming out here. But the babies get that heat, and it's no relief for it. The only thing you can do is give them a cool bath, and that's about it out there. But they deal with that oh my God, I could tell y'all so many stories about Nigeria. But they deal with that like every day. And I be feeling so bad for the babies. I be feeling so bad. But it was hot. It didn't get, I could tell you, it didn't get into triple digits or anything out there, but it was up there like in the 80s, 90s. And when you were working like inside, wherever, they were working in the factories, in the bread house, in wherever it was a mess. And now they're in, because it's rainy season. So this that we're having out here now, because this ain't rainy season for us. Rainy season for us is in April. We ain't supposed to be having this shit in the middle of July. It's supposed to be nice, and we ain't supposed to get none of this until November. Okay, when we're October, the end. When fall is starting to come through. I don't know, look, this puts me in something is going. I was just gonna say that, Bill. They messing with our weather. You notice it's too many tornadoes. Let me tell y'all something. The day of reckoning, y'all might not believe this. The alarm's going off now. Y'all hear my alarms? They setting alarms off right now. The day of reckoning has come upon us. It has come upon us. Let me tell you something. If y'all ain't got y'all shit together, I'm telling you what I know. You said you heard it, Bill? I'm telling you what. Look, listen. This ain't supposed to be going. Y'all hear the alarms? Yeah. That's for the tornado. They telling everybody get their ass in the safe space. Yeah, I'm good.
Close your window, it's raining.
That air feel good.
I know it did too.
Oh man, it feel good.
I had both his windows open.
You had both windows open? Listen, you hear? It's no, it's only got one window open, and it's cracked.
If this window flies off, and
it ain't gonna fly off. It ain't even moving. It ain't even shaking.
This looks crazy.
Ooh,
this is a real experience.
How I feel being short.
It was just like this the other day before yesterday. It was just like this. We good. But anyway, it's a lot of stuff that's going on. Like as I was saying, with our weather, with everything and stuff ain't it? The weather is violent. It's violent. I can't put it another way. Bill, it's violent. But have you not realized that there is so much violent and negative and bad stuff that is happening, that is going on right now? Let me tell y'all something. I can count within the past couple of weeks on one hand how many people that I know or know someone that have committed suicide already. The shit that's going on now it's not normal. It's not normal. I'm talking about you got the singers, you got the movie star, they're trying to brainwash everybody. Everything you see is devil this, devil that, negative this, negative that. Everything you see when you come on. Now we know how the beef sector and how it used to be. Back a couple of years ago, a few years ago, back in the day, everybody used to arguing and doing this and that. Now things is getting, oh my God. If I hear another thing, I don't even know if y'all seen it. If you float around through YouTube and everything else with all these ritual killings and all this stuff. Okay. With all these ritual killings and all of this kind of things is getting messed up. They messing with our food. Y'all better wake up. They messing with, I'm telling you, I didn't realize real authentic food with no chemicals, with no dyes, with no coloring, with none of this shit until I went to Nigeria. I'm telling you. Until I went to Nigeria. I'm telling you guys, I didn't even know oranges wasn't orange until I went out there. And if you look at my videos that I posted from Nigeria. Look at the one where it says plucking oranges. Where we were plucking oranges. And I show you the orange. And I'm asking them in the video, like, is it ready? Is it good? Because I actually thought the oranges was not good because they wasn't orange. Here in America, You go buy the orange, it's nice and pretty and it's bright and it's orange. That ain't how that ain't how it is when it come off the tree. It is a lot of stuff that is going. Wait, let me tell you something. I know if y'all paid attention. I don't know if y'all been paying attention and everything else, but the white folks, you know what they buying up? I know y'all heard about Bill Gates buying all the land. Everybody is buying land. My baby mama grow her food in her own garden outside. You better do it. You better do it. Let me tell you something. They already splitting us apart. All you watch, you want to know what's going on? You want to get an insight on watch them TikTok videos. Listen to how the folks that's posting these TikTok videos is showing the contradiction of all these world leaders and all this. This shit ain't supposed to. This is man-made. This is not Mother Nature. Mother Nature is not making these storms and all this shit happen like this every other day, 2 and 3 days straight. And we in the middle of July. We is not supposed to be having tornadoes in Chicago. Okay? You're not supposed to be having tornadoes in Chicago in the middle of July. That's crazy. Hey, Dovey. Thank God it's Friday. It's storming out here. I don't know where it is over there where you at, but we going through a storm. The alarms just went off out here and everything. But things is not right. I don't know if y'all been paying attention about the AI stuff. You know, they've been talking about those computers and all of that kind of stuff that's been going on. We've been using them at our job, and I was telling y'all before about how them damn computers, them damn AI things, whatever you want to call them, robots, artificial intelligence, they don't listen to humans. They do whatever the fuck they want to do, and when they want to take you out, they go, oh, we just got National Weather Service tornado warning in this area until 9:45. Take shelter now in a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor or a sturdy building. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Check media. Y'all, ooh, that just came. Things are strange. My boys is outside, y'all. They outside. I'm scared, Gina. Take care. I love you and the kids. I cannot take the storm, tornado. I know, Dovey. Thank you, babe. God bless you. Look, man. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I pray every day. God got me. Belle says she in the basement. I'm on the second floor. I'm in my room. I shouldn't have this big light on, matter of fact. Ooh. You can hear them. The alarm's going back up and the boys is outside. Y'all hear it? You hear it? Y'all, I said.
To the member. You want to see it?
Y'all crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Why y'all out here?
Nah, this is a funny night.
Boys is out here in. They and flies and stuff in here.
There's no flies in this building.
Over there. Look at that, Mom. Look how crazy.
You got alarm?
You got the camera
Oh
playing?
my God. Yeah, look at
Look
that.
how crazy it is out there. You want to run to it again?
Oh my God. Can you see? I can't even see.
We gonna run. Now let's go to the opposite of
Oh
the street
my
and then come
God.
back.
Y'all look at the rain.
All right, cool. Ready? Yeah. Set, go.
Oh, oh, look, they out here. Look at this. Y'all see my voice is crazy. Look at
Bro, there was so much water. I had to jump.
Oh my God. Y'all got the whole floor wet.
Nah.
That's fine though. I would say
I don't want to fall. Oh my God. That is crazy.
Nah,
This gonna be over you guys.
Oh, it's crazy.
Angel stuck where she at.
Don't like she stuck where she at.
She stuck where she at. She ain't no way she come on. Y'all hear them?
Like if you look right here.
It said take shelter, y'all.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all running
the alarm's going
outside.
off,
The alarms is going
When it
on.
rains,
That's going crazy.
They set the alarm off, you know it's true.
Yeah, it looks like. That was good. I want to go back out there one more time. You want to do one more time? You want to do one more time?
Oh, I just saw lightning.
We got to dry off.
Your lightning gonna strike your little ass.
All right, so you wanna run and touch that tree?
They silly, y'all. They silly. I am clean.
And we get
Number one
that's just
Y'all, look, let me let you, wait a minute. Okay, look, they try to go. They need haircuts, y'all. Don't look at their hair.
All right, ready? Go.
These voices. These is the twins, y'all. Ooh, look at this.
I thought it was gonna get zapped by lightning. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all, I said y'all butts gonna get zapped by lightning.
That's too funny. Yo, we should run.
Y'all look like y'all done took showers.
They gonna run down the street.
I'm
gonna bring that belt.
Y'all wanna go down the street.
They're funny. Gina, get a flashlight. Where y'all flashlight?
I got a flashlight. You wanna go get one? Hold on.
He said he finna go get one. Dummy, I didn't even think about that until he finna go get the flashlight. Oh my goodness, boy. You can tell my babies don't get out. Y'all know the twins? The twins don't go nowhere. They don't do anything. All they do is stay in the house and play their games. Hi, Spook TV.
I was gonna take a shower
How
anyway.
you doing? You didn't already had your shower. He got a flashlight.
Oh, nice. Crazy.
Wait a minute. Let me turn the camera back around.
Look how crazy this is. And then look right here. It's a big old puddle right there.
It's a swimming pool. I mean, it's a pool out there.
Look at this. This is crazy, man. Look at
Y'all, it's crazy. Look at the trees.
It's not
They
that
like
bad.
me. I don't go out either. They don't go out. This is the most fun they didn't had in a long time. Woo, I'm scared of that lightning. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Y'all, I ain't got no shoes on. I'm not following them all the way out the door, but look. You can look at the trees and the lightning. Here they come. Y'all got my floor like soaked and wet.
They ain't got one dresser.
They did not. Y'all didn't took. If all y'all needed was a bar of soap, that's it. That's all y'all need. Thank you for sharing this with us. You're welcome. You know I like to share stuff to make everybody have fun.
Not even that bad for real. But I went to
Not that bad for real.
It was a bunch of like water just pouring and going.
And he ran and jumped.
So I ran and jumped it. But it wasn't as deep because I think I missed it.
This tell y'all have no like. Y'all, these is 18-year-olds.
17, Mom.
No, 18. Farron, you better be 18 in a couple of months. Right.
Like,
Our neighbor's garage is open. They're all
Oh, they
Yeah,
keep they're at the garage still.
They need us to close it. We right here.
I got it.
Nope, they'll close it
I
themselves.
hear the alarm going off, so we know what is.
It said go to the bottom level.
We ain't got no basement.
Well, we don't have a basement, so it would be our garage, or they say a bathroom.
Nah, that'd be too close.
Cause we don't have a
The best spot would
basement.
be this bathroom right here.
Yeah, cause
Right
it's in
here.
the middle of the house.
And no, there's only one window, but you can take it off. And it's like in the center. It's like
I
this
don't
spot.
think it's
Also, good spot would be the storage closet right there. If there ain't no glass.
Oh, where the washer and dryer goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for whatever reason, there ain't enough room. You also got the hockey table.
I can't believe y'all done ran out.
wanna come
Y'all
out
ain't
there.
got no
Yeah.
sense.
It's fun.
Y'all ain't got no. My kids ain't got no life,
I know
y'all.
that.
This
Oh.
tells you how boring it is. And
Bro,
I wanted to
send
go
me that video.
out
I'ma send it to
tonight
Brenda.
because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, it's Friday. I want to go out. I want to do something. And then some just said, no, don't do it. I've been with you since 29. I remember when they first got in high school. You were, yes.
Oh, when we
You remember
first
they
got
was
in?
still, yeah, they was in
Now we
their
playing.
graduation and stuff. Yeah, say hi.
Oh, you got to display your chat, man. Oh, it pop up whenever they.
Yeah, it pops up.
whenever
It
they
pops
type
on
in
the
that.
screen.
Oh, good Lord have mercy.
I have 11 people watching. Hey, guy, and 13 thumbs up.
I can take them on a trip. You want to see out there for real? I can take them on a trip. Your phone gonna get a little wet though.
My phone, y'all want to go outside and see? He said he'll take you. They said, hey, twins.
Huh?
They said, hey, twins.
What's up? What's
That's
up? What's
my
up?
Belle.
But I put my glasses on the chair because
Farrah, can you see without your
I'm not
glasses?
blind.
Yeah,
I haven't since.
They want to go back. They'll take it. Okay. I'm gonna let them take it. Okay.
Oh, I go out myself.
He want to go out. He wants to do this.
Alright. Mike, give me your phone.
Okay, wait a minute. I gotta turn it. I gotta put it this way so that they can see.
Bro, show them that photo you jumped into.
Alright, man, I got you.
Farrah, did you finna go with him?
No. Oh, nice, crazy. Oh, nice, crazy. Oh, nice. This is the portal I just jumped into right here. And then it's raining all down here and up here too. It's a big portal. I said portal. It's a big bunch of running water right here too. It's not even that bad, Ma. I could really run down the street and come back, but I got your phone, so I ain't gonna do that.
It's not. It's just a lot of rain.
Okay. How did my pictures get down at the bottom of the screen?
Oh, because the water, it like dragged. Yeah. When the water, it clicks up. Here, Ron, go grab.
I said portal.
Go in the bathroom.
It was like a bunch of running water at the little.
I can't get it.
Yeah,
How you get it out?
Ron, go grab a napkin or something.
We don't got no napkin.
Oh, here, right here.
Oh.
Let me take my shoes off.
Okay, there you go. This is fun to see. She said it's fun to see you guys.
Really steps. Got the big meteor
I
steps.
can't even remember the last time it rained like this.
When the last time we ran out in some rain?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Mama done flipping the camera.
I'm trying. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to flip it
It's like water.
to me.
Here, call. Well.
Dry it off. Like wipe
Yeah,
it
you
off
gonna
on
dry
your
off
shirt,
first.
Mom.
Huh?
I said wipe it off on your shirt.
I'm trying. It's completely dry, but I can't get it.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to just see how much
Oh,
water.
There you go. I told you we had fries. Y'all let the moths. It was a moth, Farrah.
My underwear is so. I'm okay, drenched in.
Why you glistening like
How
that?
do you get this?
You got mad with on YouTube. Nah, yours ain't that bad because you stayed in here, but me, my pants soaked. Oh, here, drip.
Alright, let me get these right clothes.
Ma, what you trying to do, Ma?
I'm trying to. Oh.
Let me wipe my face off.
These
I can't even do it because
is the filters that's at the bottom of the.
you trying to click the filters off, like take them
No,
off,
I'm trying to.
or flip it back up.
Why
to the
is
side.
my phone so blurred?
Oh, it's probably because the water that's on it. It's like the water, like you're not wiping. I don't think you're wiping the water off. You're just smearing it.
Oh, I'm smearing it.
It could be because you're trying to dry it off.
You see me? You can see me? Okay, maybe I need to take that. Oh, I got it off. Huh?
I'm about to send y'all both them videos.
Wait, let me take. Can I take the Crush Glow? Oh, that's me. That's Glow. That's Pop. Okay. I'm trying to see which one looks. Okay, this is no filter. Okay. It went from, I don't know what the boys did. It's not clear. Okay, let me put it back there. Oh, they funny. They is crazy. I'm glad they enjoyed themselves. Look, this tells you they ain't got no life. I ain't got no life, because this is all what we do. And the storm. They out there playing in the rain in the storm. See, now I got to go out and I got to start my video all over again now, because this video been all about the storm. So now I got to go back and restart it over and have a good conversation. Well, since I ain't going nowhere, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything now. But thank you guys, everybody. For sure. Look, I even got wine. I could have. It's cold too. It could have been. It's clear, Gina. It's cool. I'm like both of you. I like both of your sons. Thank you. You know what? And I'm shocked that they did, because you know the twins never like to come on camera. Y'all never even get to see them. Tell them they don't even go nowhere. I've been working so much. We was all supposed to went to get haircuts today. I need me a haircut. They need them a haircut. But I had to work today and I got to work tomorrow. I'm off Tuesday, so we'll probably go. I'll have to take, because they don't open on Sundays or Mondays, so I'm gonna have to take them Tuesday, and for all of us to go and get our hair cut. But yeah, just it looked like it sounded like it calmed down, because I don't hear the wind blowing. I don't hear the rain like I heard it before. Angel went to her friend's house, so she's stuck wherever she is. But you can see it. You can see the lightning as it come in through there. But I'm telling y'all, we in the days of reckoning. Like, if you ain't got your shit together, you better get it together. You better get together. Take your money. Go. What I was finna say, y'all ain't noticed all the white folks is selling their big beautiful houses, and they going and buy land, and they building a tiny house on it, and they growing their own crops and their own. It's a reason for that. It is a reason for that. Everything we drink, we ingest, everything. It is not good for us. It is not good for us. They are killing us. It's crazy. My mom been saying that for a while. She right. She's so right. But you know what? It's gonna be a bunch of dumb folks. They ain't gonna listen. They ain't gonna listen, Bill, until it's too late. Ray say not good for. Thank you, Ray. It's not good for. Now, did y'all see? I know a lot of you guys got TikTok. Did you guys see the person that was on TikTok with the 2 ketchup bottles, with the 2 Heinz ketchup? And she read both. She said both of these ketchups is made by the same company. One of the ketchups was from America, the United States, and the other ketchup was Canada, when she was in Canada. And she read the one that was from America, from the United States, and it had high fructose corn syrup, it had dyes, colors, it had all this bullshit toxic that was not good for you, right? And the one she had for Canada, she said, y'all see the leaf? It had the leaf on the bottle at the top, and then the back, it just had to, the natural stuff. It had tomatoes and, seasonings and this and that. And she said, this is why I don't like America, because they put all this stuff in the food, and all that they think that you're supposed to have, that's supposed to make you feel. I like ketchup. But it's just crazy. It's not just the ketchup. They're doing that to all of our foods, to everything. Everything you eat, it's got all this stuff in there. Stuff that you don't even, fruit is not even, how you dye fruit? You know what I'm saying? How in the hell do you dye fruit? That's supposed to be one of the most naturalist, healthiest items that you can get. And I never got a piece of good fruit in America. I ain't gonna even lie. I never tasted orange like how I tasted when I was in Nigeria. When I tell you that orange was, it was so sweet. It was so succulent. It was so juicy. It was natural. Okay. Now I was telling them, I was like, this ain't ripe. They said this is the color it's supposed to be. I said, them motherfuckers been tricking us. They've been tricking. So can you imagine? I'm questioning, is a lemon really yellow? Right. Come on. Is a lime really green? Is bananas really yellow? Because all out there, everybody was eating the bananas, when it's green and appealing. Like everything that they give us is not, it's not good. When they were telling me, remember I was telling you guys about the slaughterhouses? Like when we go and get our chicken is already cut up, it's defeathered, it's everything, and it's frozen, right? But we don't know. What you don't know is before it gets into that packaging, they have already put. I know y'all heard about the beef, right? Did y'all hear about them injecting the beef? The reason why it's not supposed to be as red as it is. So the reason why it's as red and pretty as it is, because they injected the beef with dyes. and all kind of coloring and all that stuff. So out there, in the other countries, when you want chicken, they killing the chicken right then and there. It's fresh. Everything, ain't no toxins, ain't no drugs in it. It's none of that. You want beef. They you want your steak. They slaughtering the cow right then and there. So everything is fresh. It's no toxins. It's free. And let me tell you something. They are precise, honey. Have y'all seen y'all know these horror movies? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's another one, Motel Hell. All of them, they were basically on farms and they killed their own animals and stuff in there. Well, in these other third world countries, of course, they do their own slicing and dicing and doing and everything. It's superb. It's superb, and there is no everything. My guy was some. He says it's fresh. He says everything. You're not gonna taste none of that. He said y'all in America, y'all got all kind of dyes and colors and everything. And that's and I had to damn. That's the reason why they don't get sick like how we get sick. They don't get a lot of the diseases and a lot of the shit that we get. Like literally, when he was like, you got your asthma medicine, you got this and that, this and that, and everything I ate and everything I heard, and you'll see if you watch my videos, that anything that I ate or drink, he would tell me this got vitamin A in it, this got vitamin D in, this got vitamin whatever in it, this is good for this is good. So they were telling me what was good for my asthma, what was good for my high blood pressure. Cause here in the States, what do our doctors and everybody do? They just pump you up on medicine. And then the medicines that you take, them motherfuckers don't tell you that they clog you up. You don't realize that you've been clogged up. You can't shit. You can't, you wondering why you can't hardly breathe. You can't doing this and that because the medicines that you're taking to cure one thing is destroying something else. The doctors, they never tell you that. This is why you get so many women or whoever that's going through chemo. They shoot the banana with the liquid. Come on, Dopey. You better come on and tell the truth. You better come on and bring it. You better come on and bring. This is what they look. I'm telling you, don't trust these motherfuckers here in America. They got severe side effects. Severe side effects. You wondering why our kids they're born with asthma, they're born with sickle cell, they're born with all of these other, because you ain't hearing, it's very rare that you hear about that stuff happening somewhere. And when you do hear about one of the kids that's sick in these third world country, it's usually a kid that's rare because that kid it lives in the slums and wasn't getting certain nutrients, certain stuff or they had to, some people, some of these place areas, some of the slums, they're so poor that they wash, they bathe, they cook, they drink, they pee, they shit all in the same lake. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're not fortunate to say, okay, we're going to do this over here. Don't use the bathroom in this well over here because we still got to drink from that water. So when you get to some of those places where everything is being used by the same water source, that's the reason why you have some of those pregnant women and some of those whose children come out deformed or with a lot of medical issues and everything. But here, the medical industry, the narcotics it is $1 trillion. I take that trillion. It is $1 trillion business. There's doctors that have said, you can Google it, that have said that they have been told to force medications on their patients that they know is not good for us. That they know is not good for us. They knew. I remember when the flu shots, I'll never forget that. I'm telling you, I'll never forget that because I went in the hospital, I almost died. And I remember when they was pushing them flu shots on us. And the first, do you notice every time when they push the flu shots on it, they push it on, they tell you the babies, the elderly, and those with asthma or high blood pressure should take this first. With the flu shot, they say that's this group that should take it first. With the COVID, that's the group that should. And then what happened? You had millions and millions and millions of people that died. Because everybody is going through that same bullshit or rhetoric that they feeding upon us. And they know it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's crazy. Hi, Angie. Oh, gee, listening. Thank you. I'm glad that you're listening. Look, I just be trying. You know, it's real over here at the Queendom. When we come, we ain't talking about arguing. I ain't beefing with nobody. I ain't not gonna. You can say what you want to say about me. They gonna keep Miss Gina's name in their mouth or whatever else and this and that. I'm talking about some real shit over here. When I tell you, I went to Nigeria and my eyes and everything was enlightening. Everything I have so many stories and so many things to tell you about what I seen and what I went through personally. And I'm still, let me tell you something. I'm back home in the States and I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'm going through withdrawal like a motherfucker. Do you hear me? I'm literally going through withdrawal. You know why? Because I want to fucking go back. I don't give, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn about none of this shit. I don't give a damn. And I live in a very beautiful house. My house is I live in a very beautiful neighborhood. Everything. I have a beautiful job. Y'all see, I go to everything. I don't give a damn about none of this shit. Do you hear me? I'd rather go back to Nigeria and live in the hut and be with my man and my stepkids and live happily ever after. Okay, because what's going on here? Oh my, it's sad to say. I'm telling you, every time I turn around, so let me tell y'all what happened at my job yesterday. So when we were leaving, one of the maintenance guys came and the maintenance guy said, I don't know what's going on. He said, I think somebody's getting raped. I already know. I'm so happy for you, sweetheart. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, baby. He said, I think they raided somebody's house, right? He said, it's SWAT. He said, everybody. This is in one of the apartment communities where I work. Well, I wasn't worried about that. Ain't my job. I ain't no manager. I ain't no assistant manager. And all I do is lease. Once I lease and rent to you, that my job is done. 6 o'clock, Miss Gina take her ass home, right? So I go back to work today and I'm like, what exactly, Dovey? I'm like, so the manager, she said, y'all know what happened yesterday? And we like, no, we were like, yeah, the police, we heard the police and everybody was there and the SWAT was there and everything. And she was like, what time was that? And I said, it had to be around 5:30, 5:45, because it was almost time. It was time for maintenance. Maintenance usually is gone by 5 o'clock. Sometimes they stay until 5:30. That particular guy had to deal with a leak in the ceiling. So he was there past 5:30. Come to find out, you guys, there was a guy that threatened to commit suicide. He was threatening to kill himself and he locked himself in a room with an arsenal of gun, AK-47s, everything. Do you hear me? So whoever the person was that saw him or knew he was locked in this room, because they didn't know what he was going to do. You got people that's tick that they don't want to die by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? You got some people that are going to garage, they'll, turn the car on, they'll kill themselves, they'll do whatever. And then you got others that before they kill themselves, they going to take a few people with them. So they didn't know what this guy was going to do. So they called SWAT. And they had the whole place locked the fuck down. Do you guys hear me? So I say that to say there are so many people. There are so many people that is going through or have gone through mental issues and change, and they're going through changes right now. They can't deal with their job situation, their wives, their husbands, their children, and everything. And when I tell you that the suicide rate is on the rise, it's crazy. It's crazy. This lady that I went to service with years ago said she took 2 COVID shots and she said she is not the same. It's so a lot of people been saying that, Bill. A lot of people. Doggy said, I'm a breast cancer survivor. When I took my flu shot, it made me sick for 2 weeks or longer. Dovey, when I was in the hospital, I went into cardiac arrest when I took mine. And the only reason I took it, because as you know, I have asthma really bad and I have high blood pressure. So when they said those that are, seniors, your babies, your young, thank goodness I didn't get none of my children at that time. I didn't get none of my children because I was like, no, I'm going to get it first. Let me get myself well. Then I'll make another appointment and bring the kids back. It never happened to that because literally that night after I took that shot, that night I went into cardiac arrest and I had to be rushed to the hospital. And I was never the same. And so when they start saying that same shit about them COVID shots, I was like, oh no, I ain't fucking with that. I was like, and the first thing they said was infants and seniors and those that have asthma, they should get they always say they should get the shot first. I was like, oh hell no, I ain't fucking with that. I'm not doing none of that. And then what happened? Then you hear about all these, just every person I know, okay? Every person that I know, and I've worked with, managers, leasing, maintenance, you name it. The real estate industry is huge. Every person I know that took that COVID shot, they either came down with COVID or came down with some other symptoms of some shit that's still fucking with them to this day. That's still fucking with them right now to this day. There is, and I don't know, did y'all hear? I saw this on TikTok that they got other jobs now. They putting these little implants. They showed the people at some company that they are injecting them with these pill-sized chips. You ain't putting no chip in me. And they said those that got, some of them that got the COVID shot, that is a liquid chip that went inside them. And there was actually nurses that had machines and stuff that was like showing like radio or something wasn't right. They would do their arm that didn't get the shot, and then they would do their arm that did have the shot. Miss Gina be looking mad beautiful when one is happy. Angela, let me tell you, girl. Let me tell you. Somebody said the other day they was like, you glowing too, but they was in my inbox and they were like, I just want to tell you it's glowing. This how love look. I'm just going genuine. This how genuine loves look when you in love. This is how it looks. You be happy. And let me tell you, and even though I'm happy, because I am happy, I haven't been this happy in a long. Y'all know, y'all been with me. I've been single for a very long time. A very, 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 very long time. And y'all, you should know how long it's been because y'all been with me since my kids, since Angel and the twins were little and running around here, okay? The twins is about to be 18 in a couple of months and Angel is 16. So it's been a long, long time. You are blessed and highly favored. Thank you, Belle. Thank you, babe. So, TikTok dances donated $100. Donated where? Don't donate it where, because I ain't see nothing come across my screen saying you donated something. But I never thought that it would get to this, that this would happen. Let me just put it like this. Because remember I told you, I said, when I meet someone, y'all ain't gonna know who he is. Like, I ain't telling y'all. And that's one of the reasons I said, if I had mentioned If I had got up here and posted, I'm in Nigeria, I'm going to Nigeria, I'm telling you, somebody would have came with some fuck shit. And if I would have posted while I'm out there with my babe, somebody would have came with some fuck shit. So, Miss Gina, I'm smart. Look, let me tell you something. I am a smart cookie. So I knew I wasn't gonna do none of that. I've been home for like almost a month now. I've been back home now. So now I'm posted. You can say what you want. You can do what you want to do or whatever. As a matter of fact, my guy, he told me, he said, yeah, I saw your videos the other day. Like, he pops in. And then, and go and look. He's like, I saw your video. He's like, thank you. I like what you said about Nigeria and this. And I was like, shit, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like, I got a whole bunch of more, like, stories to tell. But I prayed for this. Like, it was meant. I prayed for this. Like, he said he prayed for it. Like, and I never forget, my good girlfriend had said to me, she says, Gina, when you get ready for your husband, you have grown. So I have, thank you, Bill. I've grown. I've evolved. Look, let me tell you something. I ain't afraid to say I had to learn some shit too. And I had to let go of some shit. Because Bill, I get in the gutter with some, I will get in the gutter. So I had to evolve myself. And my good girl, matter of fact, her picture is right over here. It's right over here on my night table. And she said, when you ready for your husband, she said, ask God. She said, write it down first and be specific. That's what she told me, Angela. She said, be specific. She said, down to the hair. She said, be specific. And I was like, Jesus, I want him dark, tall, dark, handsome. I want him to be loyal. I want him to be loving, caring. I want him to be a good father. When I tell you, when I got through writing shit down and got through praying, the whole front and the back was full of stuff. Hey, Unfiltered. The whole back of the sheet was full. And I just kept her every time when I would be lonely. Because y'all know me. I told you, I go to work. I come home. I'm in my room. I don't do much. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. And I'd be like, dang, I just wish I had somebody to go home to. And I would get that sheet of paper out. And when I would think of something else, I would write it down. I want him to have a great smile. My baby got a great smile. He got good, nice teeth. I'm like, I want him to just be loving and caring. I want him to be sincere. I want to be. Every time I thought of something, I wrote it down. And that's what I pray for. But I never thought I was going to get it. Let me tell y'all something. Don't play with God. Don't play. Y'all out here, y'all devils that's hiding in disguise out here playing this devil shit, and y'all doing these rituals, money and stuff, because the most folks will do anything for money. It is not everything. I genuinely, Angela, do you hear me? I sat in houses and with people who had nothing, and they were happy, and they were sharing. They would go and get the wine, and they would go and get the glasses, and they would go and they had nothing. Manifesting is one of our greatest power. Come on, Unfiltered, you better say it. You better say it, because I was manifesting it every day. Every day, every time I would be, y'all don't even know. When I had to get up off here, I had to manifest it. He was like, you ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't ready. See, I didn't know that at the time because I was in this gutter shit. I thank you, Angela. And I'm gonna tell those of you that's watching me, you might be in the clouds, you might be rolling around in the bushes, you might be in a gutter somewhere else. If you don't know why things are not happening for you, you gotta let this bullshit go and stop, like she said, manifesting and focusing on you. When I start manifesting and focusing on me, when I let YouTube go, and it wasn't just YouTube, I let a lot of shit go. People too, okay? Including people too. You have to let all that go, and you got to just focus and work on you. I was just like, please. And I just started praying and everything. And I was just, and then after that, it was like, okay, I got to sit back and wait. And let me tell you something. Before my king came along, there was a few, rotten, apples whatever you want to call them, plums, bananas, whatever, that came through. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was God's way, or maybe it was my ancestors' way, or whoever way of making me realize, so that I could genuinely see with my eyes that he's saying, I'm not just gonna put him in your life. I'm not just gonna you're gonna have to go through a few bad apples so you can pick the good one. So you will know. And I paid attention to everything. When I thought I liked this, because there was one guy I dated, he was Italian. You guys, I told y'all before my guy, he was Italian. And but everything about him was possessive. Everything about him. Like, instead of him talking to me about meeting his family, meeting his kids, and all this stuff, he just did it. He didn't have no conversation with me or nothing. He just did it. It's just everything. And even though I liked him, I realized, I was like, no, he ain't the one. That ain't the one for me. He ain't. And then I just went back to dating again. And then, and let me tell you, my Nigerian who I'm with, he wasn't the first. I was dating another Nigerian guy. The kids met him. I really liked him. I thought I really cared about him. We met on a cruise. Okay. And again, he was from a different tribe. He was my guy who I'm with. He's Igbo. This one was Yoruba. Them Yorubas, honey. Y'all better watch out for them Yorubas, baby. They believe in multiple wives and all this kind of stuff. But his truth, it came out, because I'm telling you again, I was praying, God, if he ain't right for me, reveal, show me. I was telling my ancestors, y'all know how I do when I'm doing my cards and everything. I was like, if he ain't real, this ain't the one. Show me the real him. I needed to see, and I be damned if it didn't happen. Things start happening. I start seeing shit. I start hearing shit. I was like, and I went back again, start praying again, and this and that, and my baby that's in my life, he the one. He's the one. He's the one. And he knows I'm the one. Like, I'm the one. You understand what I'm saying? And when it comes to all of this, I let it go in a heartbeat, because it's not worth losing your family and everything. Belle said, Angela, thank you. I've been with Gina since 2019, and she been the same ever since. She is the most genuine person I know. Thank you, Belle. Angela said, Belle, I already know. Blessings, sweetheart. I love you, Angela. The Unfiltered said, I'm happy for you, Miss Gina. You deserve anything good that comes to you and your family. Thank you, baby. Mwah. Belle said, the universe said those relationships is not in God's will. Come on, Belle. But you know what? I'm glad it was put in, you know what I'm saying, in my path, because I was able to see, because sometimes we could be blind. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could be blind, but your other senses pick up on stuff. Like, you will hear something, but you don't see it. Or somebody else might see something that you don't see and that you don't. So I'm glad that those other relationships was put in my path so that I know what was real now. And the craziness about it was, he was the same way. He was just like, no, I wasn't going to meet anybody. They were a test for me. Exactly. That's exactly what it was. And he was, and God was like, listen. And I was listening, and I was paying attention. And let me tell you something. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You never lose. You learn that wisdom. Yes. And I was learning more. But let me tell you, Unfiltered, when he told me he wasn't letting me meet his kids, I felt some type of way. Even though I liked it, because that's how I am, Belle. You know, that's how I am with my children. If I allow my kids to meet you, I really like you. I really like you. I told y'all this before years ago. If my kids call you auntie, I'm gonna love you to the end. If my kids, call you uncle, so-and-so, you family. Like, you're gonna always be family, because I'm not that type of person that if me and you fall out, I'm not that type of person to go to my kids and say that bitch ain't shit. She ain't your auntie. Let me tell you something. My kids still ask for lovely love. Lovely, I don't know if she feel this way, because I can't speak for her, but my children, they still call her Auntie Lovely. They still say, "Mom, have you heard?" I think it was Angel that might have asked about her and said, "Mom, have you?" And I just lie. I'm like, no, she still be on YouTube, but she said hi. She give me a thumbs up. I just lie, because why should I crush them and make them feel bad because me and whoever had a falling out? No, if I love you for life. That's how it's gonna be. I'm genuine. Like you always say, just sit back and let a person expose themselves. That's all you gotta do. Remember I said, look, listen, and learn. You ain't got to do nothing else. You want to know about somebody, shut the fuck up. I tell my kids that. You want to know about somebody. I don't give a damn who it is. Your friend, your friend's friend, your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your job. Shut the fuck up. Just look, listen, and learn. That's it. And you gonna learn. The guy in my job said to me today, before I left out, he says, Gina, you know what? I said, what? He said, I like you. He said, you're so sweet. You try to help everybody. I just feel genuine. He said the last person they brought up here, he said, I was praying, I was hoping they didn't hire that person. And he said, because I knew right then and there, me and that guy wasn't going to get along, because we was going to be competing and we was going to do this. I said, well, me, I like to help everybody. He said, and you do. He said, I see. Anything that they ask me to do, I do with a smile. I do with a smile. And that's just how... And that's how I am when I care about somebody. Bill, that's my baby. Bill, that's my baby. I love Bill. She ain't going nowhere. And there's a lot other ones. Tropical Punch. That's my dog. That's my, like, I could go on and on. I was shocked. I did not know that Queen Crystal King passed away. Somebody, thank you. I finally saw the message that was left for me on YouTube, and somebody was like, Miss Gina, I don't know if you know, but Queen Crystal King had passed away. I had no clue. I did not know, okay, until VS told me. And I was shocked. Like, it took everything out of me not to break down, because that's how surprised I was. I was shocked. I had no clue. Yep, I'm serious. I'm very intuitive. I feel all energy. So I know you feel Mass Unfiltered. I know you feel my energy, baby. Yes. So I was, and let me tell you, she in heaven right now, and she looking down, and I'm telling you right now, she telling me, yeah, you did the right thing. Get your ass on up off here, because let me tell you something. I could be on here going through some shit or whatever. Crystal would call me. She would text me, and she would say, get up off of there right now. Go take your medicine. Them people ain't worth you killing yourself. She would tell me to get up. When I start coughing and stuff, that's my asthma kicking in, and I'd be on here coughing, damn near dying, trying to convince somebody that I didn't do what they said I did, or I'm not the type of person that they think. And Crystal would call me or text me on my other phone, and she'd say, get your ass off of there and go and take your medicine. She would tell me all the time, Gina, it's time to take a break. She would say, it's time to take a break. A real, yes. A real, man, y'all have no clue some of the relationships that I have off here. And the reason is because I don't speak on it. Nobody knows, because I never say anything. I don't say anything about it. I never ever spoke on that. She never ever spoke on that. But she would tell me, when I would say, okay, y'all, it's time for me to go. Let me go take my medicine. Let me go eat. She would tell me, even those times that I'd be on here, I wouldn't even eat. I hadn't ate. And she would be like, you've been on here for 2 hours now. Go eat. She was a genuine woman. Genuine. And it ain't too many of them like that's on here. She was a real one. She was with, God bless her soul. And she was another one that used to tell me, you gonna find somebody. You just wait. She's like, no, she said, let him find you. That's what she would tell me. She would say, let him find you. Let him find you. And I'd be like, okay. I'm like, it's never gonna happen. Yeah, I would tell me like it's never gonna, I'm like, I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna be alone forever. My kid. I did everything right. You know what I'm saying? I waited till my kids got grown. I didn't invite just anybody in my house. Do y'all not remember when it used to be an echo up in here? Ooh, boo, woo, woo, woo. It used to be an echo because I had no furniture. I had nothing. Beautiful house. I had no furniture. I had nothing. I've been in this house almost 4 years. Now, it don't even seem like it's been that long. Alone. Still trying to wait for my kids to be grown to go and live their life. And I ain't mad, and I'm putting man on hold. I ain't doing that shit. No. That's why my children is grown, okay? And y'all know, and I got other grown. Like my son just turned, the oldest, 36. Okay, he's 36. And I was like, at first I was saying to myself, no, I'm not gonna go, tonight. This ain't the right time. Because I was supposed to have went Christmas last year. Okay. And I didn't go. And I kept changing it, and then my baby, and he was just like, I'm gonna buy your ticket. And I'm like, huh? He was like, I'm gonna get your ticket. And he was just like, promise me if I get your ticket, that you're just gonna be on that plane. You're gonna get on that plane. And I got to thinking, and I'm sitting back, and I'm like, if Angel grown ass is grown enough to go and leave up out of here and go stay somewhere for 2 days, 3 days, and do whatever the hell because that's what these teenagers do. Y'all know, these American teenagers, I should say. That's how these American teenagers get down. Because them kids over there in Nigeria ain't acting like that, okay? And I was like, well, then she grown enough to take care of herself. The twins, they damn near 18. They grown enough to take care of themselves. Hell, I got insurance. Something break down happen. I got insurance. I'm good. Oh yes, honey. These motherfuckers, they was home alone. Do you hear me? They was home alone. And I called my grown kid, my grown sons, and I would tell them to come and pop up on them. You can't be, you can't give them the heads up. So my sons and them would come over, my daughter, they would come over and they would check on them and everything. But I was gone for over a month. And let me tell you, and I was living my best life. Do you hear me? Angel called me and said, Mom, our cell phones is off. I said, mine didn't. Let me tell you, the second I got off that plane, my phone didn't work no way. I ain't get no fuck. She got off the phone. I mean, she called me. And I think it was about a week or so later. I think I was there a week, maybe 2 weeks. She says, Mom, our phone's not working. I said, oh, it's not. I think I got the message like 2 or 3 days after. I said, oh, it's not. And my hubby got on the phone and said, well, Angel, go get a job. Mommy's not there. There's nothing mommy can do. He's like, Mommy's not there. So he says, go get it. Guess what? She got up off her ass and she went and got a job. Next thing I know, she was texting me talking about she paid the phone bill. That was a grown-up decision. Because sometimes with these American kids, you got to show them or let them fend for themselves for them to realize this is fucking reality. This is how you ain't going to be able to call nobody and say, my phone is off, can you pay it? Because ain't nobody going to pay it. You're going to have to get up off your ass and go and do it yourself. And that's what he told her. He says, well, Angel, Mommy's not there. Mommy can't do anything until she gets back home. Go get a job. And she went and got a job and paid the phone bill. So I was like, from then on, I was like, it's okay. It's time for me to do stuff for me because they're going to live their lives. If those of you got 16, 17, 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, they don't care about mama and daddy no more. They are going to go and live their lives and go and do their thing. So, hey, Miss Gina, it's been a long time. Hi, Ari. Good to see you. It's my kids, I don't have no babies anymore. So it's just me now. Well, my new babies. My new babies is so because his youngest is 8. So my youngest, he's 8 now, and I cannot wait until they get here. So I'm going back. I'm supposed to go back for Christmas. Angel's going with me this time when we go back for Christmas, and then everybody's coming back. Everybody's coming back. So I can't. I'm just counting. I'm counting down the days. I'm counting down the days. But live your life is too short. And when I tell you it's too fucking short, it's too short. There is so much shit that is happening, that is going down. Like I said, people are committing suicide like it's a fad. Like it's a new popular dance or something, because these folks are brainwashing and doing they're trying to bring us back into new slavery. I don't know if y'all waking up and if y'all listening to this and if y'all understand the only difference is we ain't shackled like before. We brainwashed. They're doing everything. They're messing with our fucking food. They're messing with our mental. But the smart people, you're going to see already, they don't give a damn. They selling off their houses. They selling off all their property because we are still too fucking materialistic that we think we got to have everything. You got to have the best. Why you worry about 10 pounds of goddamn hair? Why you worrying about a big ass? Why you worrying about big titties? Why you worrying about spending all this money, damn near going to kill yourself? And at the end of the day, you done did all this, and guess what? You wondering why your guy left you for an ugly chick with natural hair, nappy hair. She weighs 10 pounds, 20 pounds heavier than you, but everything is all natural, and you wondering why he picked her over me, because bitch, y'all all look off the same assembly line. You all going, and I said this before. I said this years before. I said, if you look, they all got the Barbie doll syndrome. I don't give a damn what color you are, white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Spanish, whatever. Everybody got seeing the same, like they got the same ass, they got the same lips. You see, Black China is the only smart one that went and took all that shit off. And but everybody, they're doing the same thing. You think every man wants the same woman? They don't. They're tired of seeing. I go someplace. A guy came in and told me today, he said, man, you beautiful. And I'm looking, because I'm like, who he talking to? He like, I'm talking to you. He says, your hair is gorgeous. You know why? Everybody, I don't care what. Let me tell you something. Miss Gina, now, I'm 54 years old. I ain't just turning heads. I'm breaking necks. Do you hear me? And you know why that is? It's because I'm different. This is mine. It's natural. I ain't no fake eyebrows penciled in, no fake eyelashes, doing all the no fake lips. These is the lips that I was born with. This, honey, if I take this bra off, they drop into the floor. It's all mine, and that's what they want. I seen on TikTok where one guy said they claim that they want a real man, but everything about you is fake. Belle said you snatch your souls. Belle, let me tell you, when I could not walk through you, and I'm not lying when I say this, when I would walk the streets, and everybody was looking. I would be like this. I would be holding on to my guy, and I'd be like, and I would be mad because I didn't bring my shades and stuff and everything, because they were all just, he's like, babe, they know who you are anyway. He said everything about you is different. He's like, your skin is different. Your hair texture is different. Everything about you is different. So they spotted me like that the whole time I was there. Like now, I got a little bit eyeshadow on. I got some lip gloss. I wore nothing. I did. If you look at my videos, look at the videos. I think the only time, maybe once or twice, if not 3 times, I had as much makeup on as I got right now. A little eyeshadow and lip gloss and this and that's it. Some videos, I ain't gonna lie, I put a filter on it, and others, most of them, That's what you see. What you saw is what you get. Everything, it was that because it was too fucking hot. It was too. I didn't understand how them goddamn African women, how you got 10 pounds of hair and makeup on, and it's 100 fucking degrees outside. But let me tell you, they love everything American. They love everything American. So they see us with the nails that out to here. They told my guy, he said those, you see my nails are broken. They look horrible, you guys. But he said, those are your nails? I said, yeah. He said, oh, I thought those was like the fake, the press. I said, no, baby. I said, I'm sorry. You got a real one. I said, everything. He said, that's why I love you so much. He said everything about, look, my teeth crooked. I'm missing a couple back here. I said, but everything, this is what you get. Everything about this. Every day I got up and I showered, put some stuff in my head. I said, look, ain't no. He said, you ain't bring a wig? I didn't bring not one wig. Not one. Not one. This is what you get. And I think that just made him fall in love with me more. And now when I go to work, when every time I walk outside my door, any place I go, you know why? The heads turns, because this is a rarity. This is a rarity because everybody is doing. I don't understand how you a young girl and you in your 20s and you 25 or you 20, whatever it is, and your body is already tight. You already got a beautiful body. Everything about you is genuine. And why you go and want to put all these fillers and stuff in your face and in your ass and you want to do all this stuff because you think that's what the guys like, and then it hurts your feelings when they. Let me tell you something. Bill, I got 20-something-year-olds coming. You said you're a natural beauty. Thank you, babe. I got 20-something. He was a baby. Do you hear me? I said, baby, how old are you? He said, because he looked young. And he said, I'm 22, but I'm very mature. I said, babe, I got children older than you. He said, he saw me on Facebook. And he said, but you just so gorgeous. He said, I know you older. He says, but you just so gorgeous and and everything about you is so. That's what even the young guys don't even want the young girls anymore because they got all this and they all fucking look alike. Who wants when it's 10 of y'all, they go out to the club, it's 10 of y'all and everybody looks alike. They just want something different. They want something genuine. They want somebody to love them and care about them and care for them. And I'm just saying, if you want something different, if you don't think there's somebody out here for you, let me tell you, get your pen and get your paper out and ask God and be specific in what you want and pray about it every day. Pray about it every day. Because when you least expect it, it's going to come into your life. I swear to God, I ain't never think I'll fall in love again. And deeply, I'll be giving, let me tell you something. I ain't going to even lie to you. I'll be giving him the flux. Do you hear me? I'll be giving him the flux. You know what? Because I miss him. I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm human. I miss him. And let me tell you something. You got to be. My nose, can y'all see my nostrils? The old schoolers say your nose is open. My nose is open. Do you understand me? Because it's hard to find something that's genuine. It just is. And I prayed over him just like I prayed over the rest of them. And I was just like, God, if it's fake and if it's not real, show me. And he gonna show you. Please believe me. He gonna show you. My baby mama is almost 72 and she is all natural and looks fine. Okay. They'll be the one. And I bet you, Bill, and I bet you they hitting on her every day. You talk about me snatching souls. I bet she snatching souls too. I bet you she breaking necks. I bet you, because it's a rarity. You don't find to every other girl. They all look the same. They all look the same. They going to the same doctors. They telling them make me look like them. Make me look like, her. Make me look like, can you make my booty a little bit bigger than hers? Can you do this and that? They're all doing the same thing. So when you guy or somebody, they come up and they run up on somebody that's like, damn, she ain't wearing 10 pounds of makeup and she really looks good. Damn, she ain't got her hair ain't down to her ass like it's hers. And she's taking good care of it. And she doing this and they're like, damn, I want you. I don't want her because it's 10 of her. It's 100 of her. But I ain't seen another one like you. There was a lady that came into my office today and she had dreads. Real beautiful brown skinned woman. And she came through the door and she said, ooh, she was like, honey, we doing it with the short hair. She was like, and I'm looking around because I ain't thinking she talking about me. And she came and she says, I'm talking about you. And I said, oh, this wasn't done on purpose. I told her about you cut your, I already know. Well, I had to cut my hair. My hair caught on fire. And I was telling her about my hair had caught on fire from a candle. And that's the reason why all my hair is cut. But y'all know my hair, when it was long and I would wear it natural, it was wavy and stuff anyway. So all it did was just curl up because all I do is put some conditioner and stuff in there and slick down my edges, gel down my edges. But she said, it looks good on you. Keep it. The guys even say, even my husband, he says, babe, keep it. I like it like that. Don't grow it back out. And I'm like, I said, I can't even today. I was like, I can't even get a ponytail. I'm like, I can't get, but everybody is like, keep it like this. And I like it this way. I could jump in the shower every morning. Then I put some conditioner and stuff in it and I just go. By the time I get to work, it's dry and everything. So, but the guys, they're tired of that. They're tired of that. They want, you have to be different and to get somebody different. Otherwise, I heard somewhere 50 Cent said, I don't know, y'all probably heard him say that the meme or the video was going around where he was saying that something about what a woman has to offer or what a girl, have to offer. And basically, if all you got to offer is your looks, and there's nothing up here and there's nothing, and then you gotta take that's a lot of fucking work. I ain't gonna even lie. That's a lot of work when you gotta take all this off every night and then you gotta put it back on because you don't want that nigga to know the real you. My guy told me, he says, the best time to know the real woman is to see her in the morning. And if she's just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside in the morning, that's a keeper. That's a keeper. See, I can go out and stuff and like this, but then guess what? If I want to go put 10 pounds of makeup on or whatever I can do. I don't do that shit like when it's hot. When I go to work like this, I try to touch it up a little bit. Sometimes, when it get that time of the month, I get a few bumps, around here, and I want to like touch that up and that's it. But honey, after that, I just know how to be me. That's it. And that's how I was when I was out there. I was just me. And I got a heart. And so, and when I realized my heart ain't nothing compared to the hearts of those people that are just so genuine and just don't have nothing, and they just wake up and they smiling and they're happy to do for you. When they're happy to do for, and here we sitting here, they still doing the same, fighting over bullshit, arguing over bull, and y'all don't even know the fucking world is about to end tomorrow. whether you know it or not, y'all, you chasing after dream. Let me tell you something. All those that's with the fuckery and doing that devilishness shit and all that other stuff, they are going to hell. They are leaving with gasoline draws on. See, that all them they got weaned out. Yeah, there was a lot of good people that went to, it was a reason. Y'all not understand. Black folks, see, let me tell you something. This is the reason why black people are so easy to get manipulated, because all the white folks got to do is show you something shiny and glossy, and you gonna fall for it, and you gonna think you didn't hit the jack. They make you think you hit the jackpot. They make you think that you didn't made it and everything, and that is nothing but trickery. That's nothing but trickery. It's like that guy that made all his people drink the Kool-Aid, and the Kool-Aid was laced with that poison, and hundreds of people had died. That's all they doing, is just lacing the Kool-Aid with you, and they getting so and so, because it's all planned. Everything. It's all there's those of you that had dreams and premonitions right now, and you know what you did? You just knocked it off. You like, let me tell you something. When God showed you something, believe it. When I was in Nigeria, let me tell you something. God's honest truth. When I was in Nigeria and we went to his summer home, I had nightmares for 3 nights. The first 3 nights that I was there, hi trouble woman, I had nightmares for 3 nights. He took me all around the plantation. You hear me? He took me all around. He introduced me to his grandfather, his father, his wife. They all, because in Nigeria, you know, they own their land. They ain't renting shit. Like my house, I don't own the land that my house is on, okay? Out there, they own their land. They own their house. They own, like, the whole block. This would be his whole family. My whole entire block is, you know, there's this auntie's house here, uncle's house here, cousin house here. Like, everybody is family, and they own their own land, and they bury their loved ones on their. See, I got history when I was out there, because I ain't know none of this shit. I ain't know how that get down like that. But they bury they kindred. They bury them on their own land. So he's introducing me to everybody. He's taking me to where they're buried. Honey, they visited me 3 nights straight. They were welcoming me. Do you understand me? I was having nightmares. He said, why you keep jumping? Because they were touching me. He didn't know I'm asleep. And his sisters and them said, oh, our family welcomed you, huh? And his mom and them, they said, after the 3rd night, you were okay. I said, I was cool after the 3rd night. But they all, honey, every spirit, every ghost, they came 3 nights straight. And so I'm saying all this to say that the shit that's going down in America, some of you guys already know. Y'all have already seen the prophecies. But you brushing it off because you're like, that shit I ain't gonna, because you want to have fun, you want to keep spending the money. Look at me, see, when God tell you to give your money away, give that fucking money away. When he tell you to share with others, that is what you're supposed to do. It's when you don't listen, things fall apart. When he told me to get the hell up off of YouTube, I was gone. I was out of here. When I told you guys, do y'all remember when I told y'all YouTube was going to be shut down, and the very next day it was shut down? Everything that I've told, all my prophecies and everything has always came true. I listen to my dreams. I pay attention. When you have them, it is not a fluke. It is not a fluke. Some of you guys know what is going down. God done told you, your ancestors, your cousins, your mom, your great-grandma done came and told you to stay the fuck up off YouTube, told you to stay away from certain people, told you to stay out of others' chats. I done told people that, and guess where they ass at? Back over there, and you wondering why your life is falling apart. You wondering why your life is falling apart. There's some people, they in my chat right now. You know why they in my chat right now? Because they like, damn, yes, Miss Cheetah back. They like, Miss Cheetah is fucking back. You know why? Because it's relaxing over here. It's loving over here. It's God-fearing over here. It's positive over here. Shall I go on? You ain't getting no devilishness and no bullshit and no fakeness and no phoniness over here. Because we ain't never did that. We always been here to help. But you know what you would do, and I've seen it and I see it a lot now. A person would rather go give their money and everything to the devil, donate their whole everything to the devil because they think they're going to get something quick, fast, and positive from that devil rather than to give it to that person that is willing to sacrifice his soul for you. I'm just saying. Thank you, Unfiltered. Unfiltered said facts. Have you loved ask yourself this question. Have you loved someone so much that you would take your last breath for them? I have. I do. You know, my husband, he tells me now, my new one, he says, babe, he says, he told me, he said, you go before my children. And I said, what? I was thrown off because I'm that woman that say ain't nobody going before my kids. My kids go. He says, no, you go before. I said, why? He said, because they're going to get up and they're going to get older and they're going to leave. And they're going to go on with their lives. And he said, we going to be here alone, old, and all we got is each other. And I'm like, damn. I never thought about it that way because guess what? I got grown kids and that's exactly what the fuck they did. Here in America, what do our children do? They're not brought up to take care of their parents. In Nigeria, ain't no old folks home. That's why they live with their parents until they're in their 30s and their 40s. There is no place to take care of them. Here, the first thing your kid want to do is throw your ass in an old folks home or leave you by yourself. And then a bunch of us, you either growing old from a broken heart or being lonely and being alone. So when he said that to me, I'm like, damn. And I had to think about that because Angel, my baby, she's 16 years old. She'll tell me in a minute, Mom, I'll be like, Angel, you want to go to the mall? I'm going to the mall with my friends because at that age, your friend is what's important. Then when you get 17, 18, then you start, you get your man or you get your girl and all this. And the last person that they're thinking about is their parents. So he had a point. Them kids gonna get on. We got each other. So we gotta put each other first now. I didn't think about when I tell y'all I learned so fucking much in Nigeria. And I'm not to say that I knew everything, but I had some shit enlightened on me because I never thought about it that way. I've always thought about it, and I've told you guys, I always put my kids first. I always put my life on hold because I wanted to make sure that they were okay. And then when they were okay and they were good, shit, them motherfuckers was up. I was here alone. So I'm saying it to, man, take care of you. Value somebody that loves you as much as you love them. That is, honey, because I never thought I could get that kind of love again. Never. The only person that it's a wake-up call. The only person that I ever thought that I would say I'd give my last breath for was my kids. If you had to ask me that, shit, 6 months ago, a year ago, if you had to ask me that, I would have said, shoot, my children. Now you ask me that. My husband, not my kids, because they're going to live their life. They're going to get older and they're going to go. And they're not going to think about I'm 54. I got a couple of good years left. Got a few more, because we live a little bit longer now than our people before us. Man, take care of you. Do you. Stop worrying about them kids. Them grown ass kids. Stop being focused on them. Focus on find you somebody for you that's gonna love you, that you gonna love back, that's gonna make you feel good about yourself. He told me today, we were talking, and he was like, I love you more than anything in this world. I will give you anything. I will take my last breath for you if it is gonna keep you from being stressed. Damn, shoot, I ain't never had no man tell me no shit like that before. and mean it, look at you in your face, look at you in your eyes. It's not telling you on your phone, not talking no shit. No, right there, looking at you in your face, letting you know how good you are. Because there are so many people that'll tell you in a heartbeat, you ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. You ain't never gonna amount to shit. They don't give a fuck if you eat, don't eat, die, drink, breathe, whatever it is. They don't care. And we always go out our way to help and do for others. So now you just got to make that change and focus on you and do you. And that's a lot of shit that I'm learning now. Cause like I said, my kid, 9, I raised them. 9, can you? 9. They grown. Angel has 2 more years. 2 more, and she already acting like she already doing her own thing at 16. Cause that's how they are here. I just told her dad that. I said, yeah, I'm getting married. I said, you need to get your daughter these last 2 years. I had her for 16. You need to get your daughter these last 2 years and go do your thing. And I'm going to be with my new family and be happy and focus on me. Because I raised mine. I had 9. I did everything. I made my sacrifices and everything. And now it's time for me to be happy. And I'm happy. I am happy. And now I want to share that with others, because there's so many other people that think that they can't be happy. That's in the same position. I know, because I remember I used to sit with some of these ladies and we on here and we used to always talk about, yeah, Miss G, remember I would do my wine and stuff, like, yeah, I'm home on a Friday night alone too. Like, we all did it together. So now I'm here telling you that, shoot, you ain't got to be by yourself. You can have whoever it is that you want. Just ask for it. Just ask for it. Like you said, manifest it. I manifested every single day. And now I'm manifesting this lottery. Remember I told y'all, I said, I've been saying I'm going to win the lottery for you. I'm winning it tonight. I already got the winning ticket. I've been manifesting it. And my kids still be saying, Mom, you've been saying you're going to win the lottery for years. You still ain't won. I just told the lady. You remember that? I just told the lady at the store. I said, if I hit that lottery right now, I told her I ain't going back home. I said, I'm going to leave with my ticket. And I'm going, honey, it's a done. See ya. I'm gonna be on the next thing smoking. I told the twins the other day. I said, Angel ain't home. We gonna send her a check. I said we gonna send her a check because it's time to be. It's you know. I know what it is that I want to do. I know who I want to help. I know how I want to do things. And sometimes God makes you get your life in order. Make sure you do things before he bless you with the queendom, with the big queendom. So when my kids would say to me all those years, Mom, you've been saying you gonna win for you and you didn't. And I used to always say to them, because the time ain't right. Because the time ain't right. That's what I say. See, and it probably wasn't just the time wasn't right. Sometimes it could be the person that you with. See, the guy that I was married to before, God said, there's no way. I'm not going to let you, I'm not going to bless you with that money. And then you go and give it to him, or he blow it and you do. Because that ain't the one for you. See, you got to think about sometimes your thing. Remember that young lady? She was young, 25, I think, 27. I think she was under 30, and she won that $100 and something million. And the boyfriend went to jail. She spent all this money, lost all her lottery winnings, getting this motherfucker out of jail, and he was back and forth in jail. The only money she had left was the money that she put in trust for her children, because I think she had like 7 children or 8 or something like that, and she had put money, because sometimes the people you with will bring you down and make you take everything, and you just living like just on the horn, this and that, and I got a gift. I got a gift that's been given to me by God. So I know he want to make sure that I'm going to be with the right godly person before he blesses me with anything, because he want to make sure that I'm going to do it right. Everybody else don't think about that. Sometimes our thoughts aren't right at that time. Exactly, Bill. Exactly. Because you can't think. Like I told you before, I thought I was in love and I thought I liked the other guy. And then I had to realize that motherfucker wasn't for me. And then I went back, I told you, I went back to dating. And then I met the other guy. And I thought that he was the one for me. And he wasn't either. So sometimes, like you said, you got to go through the trials and the tribulations for you to realize, that's the one. And then God tells you, he sends you signs and stuff. Your ancestors, your angels, your spirit, they sent me signs. When I had those nightmares that I was telling y'all about, he said, you scared. He said, babe, you scared me. I said, well, you were scared. He said, man, I was scared. I was frightened. He said, and you kept jumping. After the third night, I slept like a baby. I slept like a baby. But that was the ancestors. That was his people. That was his angels. That was his souls. They were welcoming me. His mom and his sisters and them said, oh, yeah, that wasn't nothing but our families and everybody them welcome. Because, they had that land and them for years, for decades. You understand me? And that was them coming, welcoming me. And I was like, wow, this is the best experience ever. Every day I get up and go to work, you guys, from the time that I wake up and I'm on my way to work, I just be like, I wish I could just drive and keep on driving and drive right on to Nigeria. But I got to do what I got to do, because there's things that I need to do here. There's things that we're doing there. We having a house built there. We got businesses going there. He's getting a hotel together. That's one of our new businesses that's going down out there. And it's just so much stuff, because we got to plan and we got to make sure that we good for our old age. Because like I said, out there, ain't no homes, ain't no communities, ain't no places that's going to take care of you. You got to make sure your money is stacked and that you got your own shit for when you're ready to retire. Because what they do is, most of the Nigerians, they come to America, they make all their money and everything, and then they go back to Nigeria and live out the rest of their days. That's what it is that they're going to do. And so it looks like I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to be going back and forth with this until I can't go back and forth no more. And then we're going to settle down. I'm settling down wherever my man is. Let's just put it like that. Wherever he at, I'm going to be right there with him. That's how we going to do that. But anyway, I was trying not to make this video long. This video is an hour and 48 minutes. And I got to go to work tomorrow too. But I don't work Sunday. So if I don't get back on tonight, we're going to pick this up tomorrow where we left. The storm it's quiet now and everything. The boys had fun. And I love talking to you guys. The Queendom, like, we back. We are back. Enjoy y'all evening. God bless. And stay tuned. I'm going to post some more videos. I'll probably post a couple of more tonight so y'all can look at some. My videos is like, I ain't had them numbers in already. I'm like over, like, for a couple of them, 200 views. So that makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. So I'm going to post some more Nigerian videos of me in Nigeria and having fun. Maybe I'll even post some more of my sweetie for you guys so y'all can get to know him too. Thank you. Unfiltered said, great live. Thank you so much. We're going to have plenty more. We're doing plenty more. I promise you guys. I promise you. And it's going to be a moment. I love you guys. Mwah. Ta-ta for now.